guys, I hope you've all been well. So today I thought I would do a hopefully quick video on my hair product collection and basically the products that I use on a daily basis for my hair. I've been getting a lot of comments on different videos and basically direct messages asking me different questions about products, about recommendations. So I thought it was about time I just did a quick video on it. I have kind of rounded up some of my products here and I'm just going to get flat into it because I think it's going to be way too long if I don't rush it. So basically, in terms of shampoo and conditioner, I use this product by Alchemy. It is an Australian brand and it is organic. So that's the shampoo and this is the conditioner. This is not cheap. It is 225 mls and basically I think original price is almost like $20 each, which is kind of a lot. But I always wait for this to go on sale on Priceline. So if you're in Sydney, Australia, or anywhere in Australia, you should find this at Priceline, and it always goes on sale. And I love these to bits. The shampoo doesn't actually foam as much, but the reason why that is the case is because it's free of sulfates and other detergents. So when you use shampoos like Pantene and even Tresemme, I loved Tresemme for ages, but then I had some issues with my hair, and I've talked about it before. I had a bit of alopecia, so hair loss over here, and I basically just switched to organic products altogether. I didn't want any issues with my hair again, and ever since I've done that, my hair's been really good. Like I talked about it in a different video before, so I'm not going to get into that again, but definitely this shampoo and conditioner have been my favorite for a long time, and I'm not going to kind of stop using them, and they have such nice packaging. Like you can see that it's Alchemy on here. I also have the leave-in conditioner for Alchemy. I did buy this separately, and this one's the Lavender kind of scent. The other ones are unscented because I don't really like having any kind of scent in my hair. This is very faint, and I did get this on special, that's why I bought it. And I use this leave-in conditioner basically, maybe if I can't find my if I don't want to use the actual conditioner, I just put this in my hair and leave it overnight. Sometimes I use it as a styling product as well, and I think you can do that with any leave-in conditioner as long as it says on it that you can use it as a styling product. Some of them ask you to wash it out, I think, or like to comb it out, but basically if you get a basic one, it should be fine to use as a bit of product because all it does is really give a bit of not texture or shine or anything, but it gives a bit of like volume to your hair and just makes it look a bit healthier. An alternative to a leave-in conditioner is probably a product like Moroccan Oil, and I've shown you guys this before. Everyone's heard of Moroccan Oil, and I honestly don't use it as much, and you can probably hopefully see that it's so dusty. It just sits on my counter and I don't like use it as much because I do find that it greases up a lot quicker. Like I only ever use it like maybe once in a month now because I think that's all my hair can take, but if you use it consistently, I do feel like your hair starts to look greasy rather than shiny and healthy. So I'm not too much of a fan of that one. So in terms of American Crew hair products, I only have 3. I have the American Crew Fiber. So this one is basically a wax-based one, and I'll open it up for you, and that's what it looks like. So it's like a kind of really dry putty, and this is good for people with really short hair who just want a kind of spiky hairstyle or just like a little bit of texture. You could even use it if you had a bit longer hair and you wanted kind of a lifted hair look, like a quiff kind of thing, but with not too much product in it. That's a good idea for that one. Or if you just want kind of lift in your roots. The next one I have is the Forming Cream, which is probably the most versatile of the 3 that I have. This is what that one looks like. So it's kind of very much like a cream, and it's just kind of sticky. And this is good for all styles, honestly. Like this is probably one of my favorite products altogether because I have kind of hair that's not really styled. Like it's just kind of a messy look. And if I do want to add a bit of product, I add that in it because it's so versatile and it doesn't really stick if you don't put too much. And just lets me have kind of the waves, and it just controls everything. The last thing that I have is the American Crew Pomade, and this is it's a water-based, and this is basically really good for kind of the evening looks that are really shiny, and a lot of the runway looks from Spring Summer 2013 have that kind of really severe side parting with a very shiny hair look, and this is what I think they would have used, or a different type of pomade. I actually do have another pomade, and I bought this recently, and this is by Baxter. I haven't used this as much as I'll show you, but it's so nice, and it has like, you probably can't see, but it has like really, it's very sparkly, and it smells really good. And I did use this, I think twice, and I did really like it. Like, I kind of almost have to say that I liked it a bit more than the American Crew one, because I felt like this was a bit more lighter weight. Like, even though that one's good as well, I didn't find as much build up when using, well, I build up after a couple of hours when I was using the Baxter one. The last thing I have is basically Pucka by Lock, Stock and Barrel. So that's what it looks like, and this is a very cream-like one. It almost looks like a hand cream. But this has the most amazing smell. Like, I've done a review on this, so I'll leave a link to that video below, but it is really good and I love that. In terms of dry shampoos, I do use the dry shampoo, and this one's by Kloraine. This is one, I've mentioned this book before, but a lot of celebrities and a lot of kind of runway hairstylists and stuff do use this, because it's probably one of the best dry shampoos that I've ever come across. Like, I know a lot of people use Baptiste, but I've only ever used Kloraine, and I've always loved it. And I think it's really good to have a dry shampoo in your kind of cabinet, because you never know when you're not going to have time to wash your hair and you don't want it to look gross. And I find that the dry shampoo does a lot for kind of adding volume into your hair and just making it look clean again. So the next thing I have in my collection is basically a heat protective spray. I've had this one for ages. It's by Tresemme, and it's basically their heat protective spray. This is the Thermal Creations range. I don't know like if there's a difference between the different ones in different countries, but I've used this for ages. It smells nice, it does the job, and it lasts forever because it's so big. The last thing I have is basically the Garnier Hairspray. This is their Elastic Powder Fix hairspray. If I was to say my favourite hairspray of all time would be the Tresemme range, because I think they have a really, really good and strong range. But I found this is really good as well. I did buy this on sale, which is why I decided to try it. And I like this because it does give you flexibility. Like, it doesn't fix the hair straight to your head, and it doesn't kind of go really crusty. It just leaves the hair kind of natural, a bit controlled, but still you can put your fingers through, you can mess it up. And I think that's really important to kind of give the flexibility to your hairstyle. So that's my little collection video. I didn't have many products, but I honestly don't use a lot of products on a day-to-day basis because I am working all the time, traveling to uni all the time, and I honestly don't have time to deal with like product build-up. I don't have time to kind of restyle my hair again, so I just leave it as it is, like right now, with very minimal product in it, and just kind of straightened, and just with a bit of like leave-in conditioner in it to give it kind of a healthy look. If you have any other requests for future videos, let me know and I will try to get to them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!